Hey, welcome to Super Social Club. I'm Jeremy, and today I have the brand new Highland Park Cask Strength. Huge thanks to Cameron. He is the rep for Highland Park here in Toronto. Lent me his personal bottle and gave me the honor of cracking it for the very first time. Super excited. I'll let you know what I think of it when I nose it, taste it, and give it a mark. Alright, coming in at 63.3% ABV. Couple pieces of information on the box. This is release number 1, so definitely expect more releases of this in the future. It says here, matured predominantly in sherry seasoned American oak casks of different ages, non-chill filtered, no added color, and it says here bottled, quote, straight from the casks. So perhaps they are not doing much filtering, if any at all. Let's see how this is on the nose. So you're hit with like some floral aspects right off the top, potpourri, fresh cut flowers, kind of rose petal-ish kind of note to it, and then lots of honey and vanilla. Sweet honey note, that's going to run throughout this entire whiskey. Nice vanilla, rich, thick vanilla notes as well. And just a little bit of like some soft spice stuff going on here, and then you get that Highland Park house character peat, that heather kind of style peat. Really like that. But this nose, really subtle, really approachable, not really what you'd expect. It doesn't nose like it's 63.3% ABV at all. Not what I was expecting here on the nose, but I'd say you get a lot of that American oak influence. Let's go palate. Like I said before, that sweet honey runs throughout the palate and the finish. Finish really drawn out, really long. That vanilla continues to linger. Really nice berry and cream kind of note to it as well. A little bit of fruit in there. And then you get that Highland Park peat, that heathered style. I really like it. Lots of peat influence on this. I'd say this is as much as Highland Park's given you in the past. I think it's their Valfather that's the highest peated Highland Park. I'd say this competes with it as far as intensity is concerned on that peat. I think it's the Valfather. If I'm wrong about that, I'll correct it here. But yeah, lots of that peat influence. I love the Highland Park style peat. I could think they could crank it up even more. But really nice on the finish for sure. Again, the delicacy and the subtlety of this whiskey is definitely surprising to me. They say they use a combination of different ages and casks. I'd say they've thrown in some older casks in here to take away any of that potential youthful bite. I don't get anything youthful or harsh about this whiskey whatsoever. Coming in at a higher ABV, non-age statement, you might expect a little bit of kick. I think it's pretty well rounded, pretty well refined. I think it's well balanced. There's nice complexity to it. I think the nose leaves a little something to be desired, but the palate, the finish are really good. Cask influence, again, American oak, seasoned. Not much sherry, in my opinion. You can check out the color here. It's a little bit lighter in profile, maybe looking at some second fill casks, not sure. But I think what you're getting here is a more kind of American oak style profile. It's done really well. I'm a big fan of bourbon cask Highland Park maturations. I think they do a great job. Their distillate works well with it. So yeah, solid whiskey here. Skull Rise for me, I'm going 87 out of 100. And for value, not going to add or subtract value. I think these are going for around £55 right now in the UK market. That translates to about $90 Canadian. I think for that price point, you're not going to be disappointed. We'll see how the LCBO prices it here in Ontario. They're known to go a little bit more. But if this is coming in $70, $75 US, $90 Canadian, I think you're not going to be disappointed at that price at all. Again, Cam, thank you so much for lending this bottle to me. I will try not to put too much of a dent in it to you and get it back to you. So check out Cam's Instagram. I'll link to it down below. Post a lot of good content on there, Macallan tastings, etc. If you're interested in that, go ahead and give him a follow. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want another opinion on this bottle, check out my good friend Rob, Whiskey in the Six. He has a review of this bottle up on his channel right now. Link in the description down below. If you're new to the channel, you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button for more content like this. And if you want to support the channel even more, check out my Patreon and the link down below. Until next time, guys, have a good one. Cheers.